I'm a third year business management student. I belong to the Leeds Business School of Leeds Beckett University. Who was Tom before university? When I was in secondary school, I was declined from business studies because my maths wasn't high enough. I hated maths. It confused me as a skill tree. It was the actual practical application that I got to it. So I think it was counting the money I did from a paper round, saving that money, interest rates, moving into that. And that's kind of how I slid into the route of thinking about money, how money works in an organisation. When I was looking at Leeds Beckett, the deciding factor was looking at the modules. Consultancy project in third year, which was a module that was a practical project we did with an external business. That was one of the most attractive things about it, is the fact that it was in real time, real life project. The excellent part about academics in business schools is that they tend to only be part-time because they tend to be running their own businesses on the side. For example, a gentleman who did my consultancy project, he was a management consultant himself and had, I believe, another small business that he ran. He was a very busy man, and he still managed to make that time and say, in my experience, and follow it on like that. This isn't just jargon that gets thrown around. This is real. This is real business. The real stories really do help. The support network I tapped into quite frequently was the placements team. Particularly a lady called Julie Noble, and we went through my CV to do the placement. We sent it off to the organisation that I wanted the placement with. They came back to me, said, brilliant, your CV's great, do the psychometric test. That psychometric test started the little snowball. And I just ended up like having a little bit of a panic moment. Roll on 6 hours later, there's a missed call on my phone. I ring it back and it's Julie. She rang me and said, I've heard about this, are you okay? Julie went above and beyond. On paper, she only had to help me with my CV. She's still there for me now. The placement I did with Mason's Gin, that was part of the consultancy project. The business had operated with the university as one of their consultancy project links previously. Got on the phone to Mason's Gin, and then we sat and had this conversation with the director, and I said, what would you say needs development? And he, online sales are taking off. That's going to be the main part of my business. I want to get the brand out there. They have actually deployed some of the techniques that I recommended, and that is how we developed some of the skills that I hold. So for the future, I have acquired a trainee service manager role in the NHS. I will be working for surgery, so it's nice and exciting and a bit different, and I'm hoping to use them skills that I've learned at the business school in that new role. I've just got to grab it and go for it.